go across to our panelists. Well, today joining us on the show, we have Sanjana Galrani, who is an actor. There's another actor, Avantika Shetty, who's joining us as well. Sanjana, I'm going to come to you. 53% of the Indians who have been surveyed, as per this survey, have said yes, indeed, they have cheated on their spouses. Now, we come from a country where Superman is not allowed to kiss, because 30 seconds of Superman's kissing is way too sanskari for India, but 53% of the Indians are ready to cheat.
I think on the face of it, nobody wants to accept anything and everyone wants to manipulate and do their things now. But slowly we are becoming a very ultra-modern India, and it has a lot of scientific factors. This is just a superficial layer, like non-compatibility with your spouse, or maybe you're going through some depression, maybe you're going through a rough marriage for whatever reasons, or you're going through a lot of stress. And this is a window people are trying to find, you know. But I don't think I'm very sure by just watching your news channel, this app will get banned in India for sure. If it's working right now, because that's how our government is, and ye hamara samskar nahi hai, and that's where they will start from. And like today, I was just reading the news. 25 apps which have hot scenes in their particular shows are completely banned in India, including Alt Balaji and Ullu and 25 other apps. So huge blowout for the OTT, the OTT platform in India. So the same thing is going to happen to this as well. I can challenge you on this. You and I will be having another debate 15 days down the lane that, okay, Sanjana, you were right. This app is permanently banned. This is not meant for our country.
And there are several of them, Sanjana. Not just one. There are several of them operating, and you can simply download it, because we tried to do it as part of our research as well. You can simply download it. It's ridiculous how easy it is and how open people are. Should we rejoice that people are out in the open now?
See, my makeup artist and my stylists were gays, okay? I don't want to name them. Okay. But then there are gay apps as well. You will not be surprised, you know, where you can find your gay companion, and like you rightly told, it might be like a one-night stand or a long-term companion. Or people actually even hook up there and get married also. Yeah. Or they just have flings and move on. So now these days, everything is in the tip of your fingers. It's really astonishing to see the speed.
It's really astonishing, but one thing, and let me take that across to Avantika. One thing I guess I wouldn't have guessed if I was asked to, that where do you think that all the people are cheating in? Which are the areas, the hotspots of cheating, the cheating capital of India? I would have never guessed, Avantika, would you, that Kanchipuram would be the top one?
No. I thought it would be one of the metro cities, because
I would have thought the same.
Yeah, I think the app has just gone viral in Kanchipuram. You know what happens, that the reel has gone viral in that region. Yeah, really? Okay, we are hoping that so will this show. People in Kanchipuram will probably do well to watch our show, because this is an interesting one. No one would have ever thought. Yes, Delhi, 6 districts of Delhi are there as well. Yeah, but then Kanchipuram, the city of saris, beautiful silks, and of course Temple Town. And it is known as the cheating capital, Avantika.
It is actually surprising and shocking at the same time. I was not surprised about Delhi though. And I'm also surprised that Mumbai is nowhere, you know. I guess Mumbai people are very busy with their own lives.
Maybe they don't
We're very tech savvy. We are very ahead. Yeah, like Bangalore's the IT.
You can't say Kanchipuram is more tech savvy than Mumbai is. Sanjana.
I think people there are very bored with their lives, which is why, you know, they are indulging in these things. See, with apps or without apps, such things were happening earlier also. It's just that, you know, such apps are only going to increase such cases, and such cases leading to crimes and stuff. And it is no surprise to me, Meghna, that the women are balancing out with men. They are, you know, very much there.
55% of the women have admitted that they have at least thought or have indulged in adultery.
Yeah. And unfortunately, because they are stuck up in their own marriages, they don't, because our so-called Sanskriti, Sabhyata, and our Indian whatever, divorce is still not so common. But
oh, that's a good point.
You know.
Yes, that's an interesting point. And Sanjana, and I think Avantika is absolutely right. Even in today's progressive India, clearly the mindsets are changing. But when the people who were being surveyed, they were asked about marriage. What is their opinion? They said It is a societal necessity. It is a norm which has been put in place, but they don't really endorse monogamy, but they are saying that it's part of what is expected from them in society. But Sanjana, in today's day and age of digital anonymity, which these apps provide, because you can also select one of the options which will blur out your face. So you have anonymity. You have that entire world you can reach out to. It doesn't need to be via someone else. You're still anonymous. Is that helping this normalization of cheating? Yeah. Sanjana?
Yeah, perhaps, but I think this is just another path to another lost location. This is definitely not the solution. This is this app will just further complicate everyone's life.
Yeah.
And you might find a lot of honey trappers there, and you might find yourself in some serious deep shit and serious problem by, I'm sorry for the language, in some serious problems by indulging with like strangers whom you never know. And you know, it's not something which is trustworthy at all. Like for me, being a girl, I've received an SMS. Hi, I am Alicia. Call me on this number. I just get a random SMS from somewhere.
But Sanjana, that can happen on X. It can happen on Facebook. It can happen on Instagram as well.
Instagram.
Yeah, but this app is definitely headed for more of like Facebook. You cannot compare it because Facebook is still a marketplace, or Facebook is a place where people advertise or people make friends. But this app is straight up there, hitting it bang on, so that you can have an affair and screw up your life by getting recorded, doing the wrong thing.
Absolutely.
And whatnot. You know?
can be walking into a digital trap, but there's an interesting word that Sanjana just used. That what is the solution? Do we even need a solution, Avantika? Do you think we need a solution to extramarital affairs, or is it just so normal that it's fine? We need to live with it and accept it. Avantika. It's been decriminalized in India, by the way.
Oh, wow. So it's a fact that, you know, it is very much happening with the apps or without the apps. My only concern is these apps could lead to crimes and people falling into traps like what Sanjana said. Especially, you know, these college kids, they are so much on these apps. They don't have these, their mobile is filled with these dating apps.
Right.
And I actually got to know about all these apps via these, you know, Gen Zs. And I believe these Gen Zs are more into these apps.
It's very interesting. Avantika, you skipped my question. What? Is infidelity a problem? And I didn't get a yes or no out of you on that.
Like you said, they were
I'm running out of time, but I think some questions are best left unsaid. Some answers, let our viewers decide what works for them. What works for them, we'll leave it for the viewers. Is infidelity a problem? And if it isn't, then should we react or overreact about apps like that? Well, we'll leave you, the viewer, to decide. Thank you so much, Sanjana Galrani, for joining us, as well as Avantika Shetty. Well, without a short break, don't go anywhere.